Kourtney Kardashian Barker has once again proven why she rightfully claims the crown as the Queen of Halloween, with her latest unveiling of elaborate and chilling decorations for the 2025 festivities. Known for transforming her opulent California residence into a haunted wonderland each year, the reality television icon has outdone herself this time around, blending classic eerie elements with personal touches that reflect her deep affection for the holiday and her family. Through a series of captivating Instagram stories, Kourtney offered her millions of followers an exclusive peek into the metamorphosis of her home, starting with the exterior that immediately sets a tone of spine-tingling anticipation. Imagine driving up to a sprawling estate where the front yard is dominated by a colossal skeleton sculpture, towering over the landscape like a guardian from the underworld. This isn't just any skeletal figure, it's meticulously crafted with lifelike details, hollow eye sockets that seem to follow your every move, elongated limbs draped in tattered fabric that flutters gently in the evening breeze, and a jaw unhinged in a perpetual silent scream. Surrounding this macabre centerpiece are clusters of vibrant orange pumpkins, each one hand-selected for its perfect roundness and deep hue, evoking the quintessential image of autumn's harvest twisted into something far more sinister. These pumpkins aren't merely scattered haphazardly, they've been artfully arranged in asymmetrical patterns, some carved with intricate designs of grinning jack-o'-lanterns whose flickering LED lights cast dancing shadows across the driveway, while others remain whole, their smooth surfaces glistening under the soft glow of string lights woven through nearby trees. As the eye travels upward, the architectural features of the house itself become part of the spectacle. A grand pillar, typically a symbol of stately elegance, now serves as a canvas for further Halloween artistry. Here, an assortment of pumpkins in softer, more unexpected shades, sunny yellows that mimic the fading light of dusk, pristine whites that recall ghostly apparitions, and delicate pastel oranges that add a whimsical yet eerie contrast, dot the base and climb in a spiral formation. These colorful orbs are interspersed with faux cobwebs that drape like delicate veils, catching the light just so to create an illusion of morning dew on spider silk. Vines, both real ivy twisted with artificial black tendrils, snake up the pillar, ending in clusters of faux ravens perched as if mid-caw, their beady eyes glinting with embedded glass beads. The overall effect is one of organized chaos, inviting yet foreboding, a perfect gateway into the night of tricks and treats. Venturing inside, the atmosphere shifts from outdoor spectacle to intimate haunt, where Kourtney's attention to detail truly shines in her Halloween tablescape. This isn't a mere dining setup, it's a theatrical vignette designed to evoke the grandeur of a Gothic banquet. At the center lies a long, polished ebony table, its surface reflecting the ambient light like a dark mirror. Adorning it are metallic skulls in gleaming silver and antique gold, each one varying in size from petite decorative pieces to larger, more imposing relics that could pass for artifacts unearthed from an ancient crypt. These skulls aren't static props. Some feature subtle mechanisms that allow their jaws to clack softly when disturbed, adding an auditory layer to the visual feast. Complementing the skulls are towering white candles, slender and elegant, their flames protected by flickering electronic wicks that mimic the unsteady dance of real fire without the risk. These candles are grouped in odd-numbered clusters, 3 here, 5 there, for an asymmetrical balance that heightens the sense of unease. Draped around their bases is lush black foliage, carefully sourced to resemble midnight roses and thorny brambles, with leaves that rustle faintly as air currents pass through the room. Interwoven among these are skeleton hands, pale and bony, emerging from the greenery as if clawing their way to the surface. Some hands grip silverware with skeletal fingers curled around forks and knives, while others cradle small crystal goblets filled with a blood-red punch that glows under blacklight. The color palette is masterful, stark whites against deepest blacks, punctuated by metallic sheens that catch the eye and draw it deeper into the scene. To elevate the sensory experience, Kourtney has curated a soundtrack that seeps into the soul, starting with the timeless croon of Dusty Springfield's Spooky. The song's sultry, haunting melody drifts through hidden speakers, its lyrics about mysterious strangers in the night aligning perfectly with the decor's theme of the unknown lurking just beyond sight. As the track plays, one can almost picture shadowy figures swaying in the corners of the room, their forms dissolving into the fog machine's gentle haze that periodically billows from concealed vents. This auditory choice isn't arbitrary, it's a nod to classic Halloween vibes, blending mid-century soul with contemporary chills, much like Kourtney's own evolution from reality TV staple to lifestyle maven. What makes this year's iteration particularly heartfelt is its inspiration drawn straight from Kourtney's personal life. Her unwavering love for Halloween as a family tradition and her bond with her youngest children, True, age 7, and Tatum, 3. For True, a spirited girl who's inherited her mother's flair for creativity, the decorations incorporate interactive elements like hidden treasure hunts among the pumpkins, where clues lead to candy stashes guarded by pint-sized ghost figures. Tatum, with his wide-eyed wonder at the world, finds delight in the softer touches, plush bat toys dangling from doorways that giggle when squeezed, and a mini pumpkin patch in the playroom where he can harvest treats with toy tools. Kourtney has spoken in past interviews about how Halloween serves as a canvas for teaching her kids about imagination and resilience, dressing up as monsters to conquer fears, carving pumpkins to celebrate abundance amid autumn's decay. This year, those lessons are woven into every element, turning the home into a living storybook where education meets enchantment. Beyond the visible decor, Kourtney extended the Halloween magic to her littlest one, Rocky 13, at just 23 months old, by sharing an adorable sneak peek on social media. Dressed in a fuzzy onesie resembling a tiny werewolf, complete with floppy ears, a button nose and paws that end in soft claws, Rocky toddles through the scene, his laughter a counterpoint to the spooky ambience. The video captures him reaching for a low-hanging skeleton hand, only to pull back with a mix of glee and surprise, his chubby cheeks flushed with excitement. It's moments like these that humanize the spectacle, reminding followers that amid the grandeur, it's the simple joys of family that fuel Kourtney's annual extravaganza. Rocky's involvement hints at future traditions, perhaps a custom costume line for toddlers or interactive books based on the Barker household haunts.